The iPhone. Hello. Come in, guys. Greeting to you, the young Sigalina. Greeting. Welcome, my dear. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, thank you, man. Now, uh, another topic is around again for women, which is lock. Uh, they said the women have decided that since the men have decided to join the stingy men, they too they have already created their own, which says log game and smart woman. Yes, exactly. Yeah, the women have decided to lock it up, close it. No, you know, since you guys have decided to be stingy to women and women to have their own ways to handle these matters, because I believe women cannot survive without men, and men too cannot survive without women. It's vice versa. But since uh, the men are the ones that started it already, I believe the women too want to show their men that they too have their own technique to get them. But what understand about all this is men want to make sure some lazy women find things to do. They want to make sure those women that believe they can always survive from the pocket of men will understand that you can still make it without men giving you money. Though I can't lie. Hey, I go put off. I can't lie. All women love money. All women want their men to spoil them. All women want the man to be the man, especially in the pocket area. But what can I say? Some women are just lazy. They don't want to do anything. They're stuck. In the morning they'll be calling you, hello, have you wake up? I want to eat too. How? The pocketeer, yes. The pocketeer is the problem. Some women are just too lazy that they can't do anything without a man pocket. Without a man or their boyfriend or husband saying, go and do this. They too can tired. They too get tired of that. Men too want women to spoil them. You will see someone since they have been dating with this man. She have never buy even a pen for that man. A pen to give that man have never happened, which is very wrong. I don't believe in that. I believe in vice versa. I believe in give me, I give you. Some women want only their birthday to be celebrated by the men. They don't want to celebrate their boyfriend's or husband birthday. No. They will even tell you the man, give me money to do this, to buy gift for you. No, it's very wrong. You know the date, the time which your husband or your boyfriend will have a birthday celebration. Start saving money from the money he gave you. Start saving money a little bit. Even if you're in Europe, if you can even save 2 euro or 10 euro every week, by the time that birthday is near, you can buy something for that man to impress the man, to make the man feel like a baby. And you'll be there calling him baby, baby, yet still, we can't do anything. You can't say anything to him. You can't do what will make that man feel like a baby. Not that I'm in 100% support of men getting an organization, it's a stingy men association. But you understand, I think men are doing this not for all the women. Even though I know African man, some will deliberately do it, even if he knows that this woman is working hard. They don't care. And one thing again that I understand why some men or some women don't use their money on themselves while they have a man close to them. So, man, as soon as you started taking care of yourself or assisting him in the house for the kids or him himself, do you know what they will do? They will leave everything in your care. All else responsibility will be on top of your head, you the woman. You'll be the one to cook. You'll be the one to take care of him himself. You'll be the one to take care of yourself. That's why I believe most of the women now have already been wise up and decided that you give me money, I cook. You don't give me, we don't chop. Because of what most of them have been going through. Let not forget that some women have gone through a lot of terms that this problem have divided them. It has separated their love page, because I call it love page. Between a human system, you have love page, you have hate page, you have something like, how they call it, this, like, you are just influenced by a certain thing. So the moment us men have not been treated their women well, exactly, some men are the reason of the women behaving this way nowadays. Lot of women have decided that if you cannot give me, I cannot, because you have some men, they are not responsible at all. They will want you to do everything for them, and they can never think about, let me do this for this woman. That's why if you watch nowadays, women are not desperately again for married. It has been years I stopped seeing two women quarreling for man. Before, It usually happen. You will hear it on social media. You will hear it around where a woman accusing another woman, cursing another woman for their husband or boyfriend. But now, no, they don't care. If you walk away, it's okay. If you stay, it's good. Because women have learned to be independent. 70% don't rely on men again. They want you around because all women needs men. We all need a man by ourselves, no matter how strong we are. But we don't depend on them. We still have some lazy women out there. We have them. Some lazy folks which who don't care, they don't want to know. All they care about in the morning, they go out looking for someone to live on their pocket, and at night they come inside again, they sleep, and that's it. And in the morning they wake up again, life goes on, the same thing continue. They don't think about what they should do. They don't think about how they should achieve, how they should start their life. Some women are like that. But most of the women decided to stop putting their money on men, allow the men to be the man, to spend their money, because men have made women to understand that if a man do not spend their money on you, they don't value you. They see you as nothing. Some men have, you will see a man having a woman that woman is caring, she can do everything for this man. She cook without being given money. She loved the man. She respects the man. She stayed there. She do everything for the man family. Nobody, everything she did, everything. And at the end, that man will look for some other way to spend their money. He will look for a maiden without even, maybe a school going maiden, for example, and he will be pouring money on that maiden, paying school fees, taking care of the maiden family, while the other woman will be at home, spending their money on that family. Yet still, the man is out there spending money on a maiden that is even going to school. So some of these may have got this bad experience, and now they have made up their mind that if you don't give ping, they will not give ping. And if you marry those type of women that have gone through those terrible experience, they will never, even if they have the money, they will never take dime from their pockets for household, because they already believe that if they start doing it, that man will find somewhere to be donating his money, like young girls, club, friends, because he don't have responsibility. So do you see, this stingy men association is a vice versa. I just hope most of the guys, what's your opinion? Why do you think us men, when we get money, we start looking for sex? Because that's your nature as a man. Welcome, Tina Talk Show. Welcome. That's your nature as a man. You guys love new things, especially for women. When a man don't have money, he's very obedient to the wife or to the girlfriend, because he knows that women love money. Most of the men know that women don't sleep now for later. Turn in bed. Most of the women love money. So that's why most of the guys, as soon as they have money, they look for somewhere else. While we are discussing now, let's be watching out for those of you who don't have others. You talk to them, you add them up, you rock with them, okay? Maybe you guys will bake and it will become a very good, delicious cake, eh? Hope you guys understand what I'm driving at. So, as I was saying, when a man is bankrupt, I mean, nothing is there, no money, no nothing, that man is very obedient. Oh, he's the most caring man, the most lovely man. You will not know that a man is romantic until he has no money. Then you will know how romantic they are. When they have money, they will tell you, I don't have time. I don't this, I don't that. No, they have time for other women. They know that some women are out there who are looking for them that time they have money. It take only a wise man to to understand and to know that for now I have money and this woman have been there for me. This woman have gone through terms and all everything with me. This is the time I should love her alone since she has been standing by me. This is the time I should give her all my support and all my love. They forget about it. So you see, the main problem is uh, cheating is in some men nature naturally. No matter how beautiful, no matter how nice, no matter how obedient the woman is, no matter how sexy, no matter how good that woman is in anything, in form of good in cooking, performance in love making, everything. Forget it. Forget that thing. They will go if they want to go. Men, if they make up their mind to be faithful, they can. But honestly speaking, hmm, it's just it's just like 30%, let me say 20% of men that can say to their self, I am faithful to my wife. At Tina talk show, someone is baking with you now. So you can bake with them. You can bake with them now. Uh, for the percentage of women, 50%, I believe, while men are 20%. Why I said so? Because when a woman cheat the man, we never know. Don't say that. Hey, um, one thing I want to tell you: women cheat because of a reason, while men cheat, they don't have no reason to cheat. They cheat because they love doing it. They feel big. They feel proud while doing it. When a woman is in love, when I mean love, deeply in love, not any kind of love, they become faithful, loving, very observant, and they become so adamant. They don't listen anybody for that love. They can go to the extent of that love. And if a woman turn around again and decide to cheat on that man, something is wrong somewhere. We women don't cheat for fantasy. We don't cheat because we feel like cheating. No. We cheat because of a reason. But some of you guys don't understand. We just concluded and judged the women based on what we see. Let me tell you one thing. So men are so wicked that you'll be dating them, showing them love, care, support, yet still let's see it as nothing. And at the end, if that woman decided to go out, start looking for affection, love, attention, oh, that man will be like, oh, she cheated on me. Oh, I love her. Now, see what she has done. You see, but not knowing that this woman have been there, this woman have been trying to make it work, yet still you have been there outside looking for someone that you'll be chasing. So this is the main problem between a man and a woman. Women cheat for reason. Men cheat because they love doing it. They have no reason to cheat. And they always call it's normal. Like German people used to say normal. It's normal for them to do it. And for men, it's like a function. Doing cheating is a function for them. But for women, they see it as a taboo. Sometimes I say, like, seriously? And there is sometimes when I used to hear that some women have been caught cheating on their husband here and there. And if you see, all the men will rise up, start talking. Oh, and some women that don't understand. I found that when a man comfortable in a relationship and have money, women them, come to them from all corner. Just like it happens between the woman and the man. That's what is called faithfulness. It's not easy to stay in a relationship, to be faithful to a relationship. It's not easy. You have to deal with your heart, your mind. You have to tell yourself what you want. This is the man I want. You have to tell yourself the fact that if I start to cheat in this relationship, my partner will cheat on me again. No matter how long it takes, he or she will surely cheat on me. Men forget that they thought because we are women, they can cheat and they go scot-free. We'll accept it again. Let me tell you one thing. Women are very, very, very wicked. That's how used to say. They are very smart, very cunning, very intelligent. Don't take a woman for granted. You are cheating and she's quiet and you think she's a fool. No. When she strike, she strike with a heavy bone. And that is the time you'll be like, ah, she left the man and dead the man friend. She has been planning it very long time. Let me tell you this now, guys. That time you started treating her behavior as if you are the man, you are the toughest because she's quiet. She has been planning it. And you, unknowingly to you, you don't know. She has been planning it. They will tell you that, oh, they will just be keeping. See this man. If this man continue joking with me, I will date his friend. And she will surely do it. That is women for you. Whatever our mind said to do, we will surely do it. We don't care the outcome, what will happen, what will don't happen. And that's why in my relationship, I always only tell my husband that I love you. I'm faithful to him. Me, I'm not like other women that returned what the man do. You cheat, I cheat. No, you cheat, I walk away. That's me. I don't waste time on that because that's why I love, I care, I stand by you, I fight for you. I'm faithful to you no matter how good looking a man is. If I have a relationship, it's not for me. Like now I'm married. No matter how they say this man is, he's rich, handsome, cute. No, he's not my man. I always tell myself that what I have is greater than what I don't have. That's my philosophy. But the moment you, the man that has sacrificed everything, I close my ear, close my eyes, not to see those men, my ear not to even listen to them, just to make the relationship work. If you love me, you get the best relationship ever, the best love, affection, care, attention. You will get it from me. But if you mess up, you think that you are smart. I'm smarter than you. No matter how a man hide. Let me tell you one thing, guys, that you don't know. Most of this lady that you see, you are cheating and they don't talk. Most of them, they understand that you are cheating. They know that you are cheating on them. Some, because they are cheating too, they don't care. They don't say, they even don't want you to realize that they are cheating. because they enjoy the way the game is going. They enjoy the way the game is going. And some of you guys will be fooling yourself and you'll be saying, my wife don't care. Oh, even or my girlfriend don't care, even if I date. That woman is a fool. Oh. She's not a fool. She's not a fool. Start checking her. She's already on her own. She don't want to distract you so that you pay attention to her. You guys think you are the smartest. Men think that they are the smartest. I always say women are smarter than men because a woman can achieve anything she want to achieve under your nose. Even if you are the security, 10 security are there to protect that particular thing that a woman wants. She can get it. She will find any way to enter through that security, collect what she wants to, and get it to herself. But for men, because of their ego, they lost some of their wisdom. Not all of their wisdom, but they lost some of their wisdom. So that's why I always say, as a man, never underrate a woman. You might not know that women are smart. I'm a woman. I know what I'm talking about. You are cheating on your woman, on your wife or your girlfriend, and you think she don't know that you are cheating. No matter what happened, a man that cheats on the woman, that woman will understand. But she will be giving you chance. Some women don't want to lose their relationship because they love the man so much. They don't want to tell them themselves the truth that this man is cheating on me. They keep lying to themselves, even though they see the sign, they see the symptom and everything, but they don't want to forget that man. They don't want to keep off because of the love they have for that man. They keep pushing, hoping that you will tell yourself the truth and change. But no. And the same goes to some women. You'll be cheating and you think your husband did not notice. My dear, one thing about relationship is any man or woman that you have spent a year with, that man will understand you if he's smart. The moment you start cheating, you will not be able to express yourself again to that man like normal. Instantly, he will start notice that you are cheating. But some men love their woman so much, even though they know that this woman is cheating on me. They don't even want their friend to understand that this woman is cheating on me. They don't even want people that are around them to get what is happening. They protect that woman. They fight for that woman so that people around will not notice that their women are cheating. Just because they are hoping that that particular woman will change from what she's doing. And some women who are so selfishly will continue punishing that man emotion. Pep, you know, sometimes I usually say life itself is unfair. Why I say so? Some women that it only take some lucky ones who get this type of love that the husband and wife have conscience. Me, like I believe for now, I don't know for how many years ago, for now, I believe that me and my husband is the kind of person who have conscience, just like me. I never want to hurt anybody. Like my husband, he never want to hurt anybody. My husband cannot even stand someone crying or blood. She has this lovely heart. So I believe that is why we are going up to this time, because normally when a young man and a young man get married, for them to spend like 3 years together without them separating, for like 2 months or a month or a week, it's not easy. But we have been going through it. Yes, sometimes We quarrel because we are human beings. We have our differences, even though we have our best parts, but we have our differences. But yet still, what is the worst thing in relationship is cheating. Cheating is the worst thing in a relationship. And the next thing is disrespecting. I believe the moment you cheat, you have already disrespected your partner, whether a man or a woman. You already disrespected that woman or that man because you share yourself with another person. Automatically, you have shared the love, and that love will not grow. No matter how long it take, it will one day break because what you have done is unthinkable. Like before, our moms and great moms, great grandmom, they are married will be like 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years old of the married. But for we, the highest you will see a married couples 5 years, 4 years, 3 years. Most of the relationship married have ended because they don't put value inside, they don't put respect, they don't put faithfulness. Those three things, value, respect, and faithful, they don't put it there. So you see, it's not really easy. And one thing again that I learned is so what is your advice for young men? My advice for young men is you need do not rush into a woman because you want to sleep with her. The first thing, do not rush into a woman because you want to sleep with her. Do not think because for now you have money, you have you are living a better life, the next thing to attack is women. No, because women, they are created in different way. Let me tell you about uh, this. Any woman you have, uh, you share love with. Let me just put it for just for me to protect it. You share love with. You have connected to that woman spiritually. Young, you guys should understand this. You have connected to that woman spiritually. And let me tell you one thing. You don't need to be sleeping with all type of women. Some women have their aura is not good. The moment you sleep with them, automatically everything about you is going backward. And you'll be thinking that is that your stepmother that have been doing this to you. You forgot that you yourself is doing yourself. And you think by sleeping with all those women will increase you. No, it will diminish you more. That's why most of our young men will start to grow. By the time you notice, boom, they are down because of this. And number two, the second advice, do not forget those that started with you. It's very important because God will listen to their cry. If she has loved you when you are nothing, she has been there when you are nothing, and now you have something. Like, for example, some men, the moment they travel to Europe or America or in the diaspora, automatically those men that they have been struggling with and they promise them, I'm coming back for you, they will be there waiting. When any of your family member called you, hello, that's your woman, see her with another man, oh, that's your woman, look at you, another man, automatically you believe. No, you have been with that woman for years. Maybe you have kids together. You have been with her all through. If she wanted a man before, she should have dated that man before that the time that you have nothing, now that you have something, why will she leave you for maybe a guy that don't have anything? It's that time you guys start to think before making a final decision on those ladies. Please. And the third thing is, you guys should started focusing on your life. Because what I understand about my African brothers or young youth is they have this mentality that the time you are young, that is the time you should enjoy yourself. That is the time you should live your life the way you want it. That is the time you should spoil the money. That is the time you should wear all type of designer clothes. My brother, that is the time you should start to save, because you will reach a stage where you will not able to get that money again. But if you have been saving it, you will have somewhere to look to enjoy yourself when you are old. You see how this white man live their life. A real white man, not all those other one. A real one. You will see them. The time they are already old, that is the time they will give birth. That is the time they will married. That is the time they will be having buying expensive cars. You know why? Because they believe that you have to get enough to have a car. You have to get enough to have kids. You have to get enough to build up a family. But if we have like a little bit, automatically we'll start buying cars, start doing this, start doing that. We want to do everything at once. So my advice is take time as time comes. Let's make it a little bit. I know you need to live your life, you need to be dressing, looking good, but let us don't take it more than the limit we are supposed to take it. If you have 100 bucks, keep the 50, use the 50. With that 50 remaining, you can do it. You can do with it a lot more than everything. So it better we have than we don't have. Because old age can tell. That's always what my mom used to say. And my other advice is to our ladies. My daddy always used to tell me that women can expire. I don't understand what that old man was talking about until now. When he was talking about this, I never understand. Now that I have given birth and I think about how I look before, how, that slim, outstanding looking, beautiful young girl, and now that I've already given birth, I'm fighting my tummy every day to go down, while before my tummy is refusing to come outside. It's not a joke. Then I realized one day I watched myself, I said, wow, indeed, women can expire. Thank you very much. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. But, when you think about 10 years before now and now, there's a big difference. And you think about again, 10 years after now, wow, by then, I don't know what my husband will be doing if he will start looking for those small picking. I will kill person. No. Hey, you have, after you already finished my beauty and you said you want to look for somebody else. It's lie, oh, but I know he will not do it because he loves me and I love him too. So, honestly, It's not easy. Most of the women have been going through this. So women have stayed in their relationship for like 10 years, 15 years. All of a sudden, the man decided to find another woman. And you think that woman will be happy staying in that home. It's not possible. If you want to marry them together. Marry them. If you marry this today, tomorrow you marry this. Not when the one woman have suffered in that house, build the house for you, build your home, make you progress, guide you, support you, and you reach to the peak where that woman should relax and said, yeah, at least my patient did not go in vain. My patients have paid me. My faithfulness to my husband have paid me. And that is the time he will said, no, this man can cause for Africa. This man cannot cook. This and you keep her for 10 years, for 15 years. Even though she cannot cook, you still keep her. And now that you have money, you are good, you are big man now. How did our people call it? You are Oga. And that is the time you want to marry. Eh? Most of those men that behave that way, you will see that they will rise as soon as they marry. After 6 months, everything is bam. Everything is back to where it started. And if I am one of those women, that is the time I will leave you to suffer with your new wife. And I go and find some style, a place to rest to take care of my kids. Because I've helped you to stand. And you find another one to remove the stick, and now you want me to give you stick again to stand. It's not possible again. If women start to do that, most of the men will learn that a woman should be loved. A woman should be returned all the labor she has given to them. And as a woman, we should always appreciate what we have than what we don't have. Don't say my friend have a iPhone 11, my friend have a car. You too, you'll be pressing your husband to buy you that one. And you'll be tormenting that man, torment even the man to get to have a peaceful sleep, he will not get. Some of those women you see, they have iPhone, they have car, they have human, their husband is not the one that buy it for them. They are independent. They work hard to get their money to buy all those things. In fact, some of them use their money to buy some clothes for their husband. And and they have this cordial understanding between the husband and wife. And you are there thinking that is the man that is doing, and you want to kill your own husband just for you to be satisfied, just for you to see how my mates are living. What are you bringing to the table? There is this music that says what you are bringing to the table 50-50. Yes, when they say 50-50, it's not about rights only, it's about how and when and how you bring something to the family that progress it. Not only about a 50-50. Oh, we the woman they'll get 50-50 in our look at, and that's always how they put it. No, we don't have 50-50 because we, the women, are refusing to do our duty as women. The only thing we know about is how to make some women have this thing. They will stay at home for the rest of the day. The only thing they know how to do is do makeup, wash, dress, go outside, have fun with friends, talk, gossip, and come back at home while the man is out there working so hard. And when the man come at back home, even to greet that man, they will not. Even to ask the man, how was your day? No. The only thing they will say, do you send for me something? Hey, huh? Like seriously? No, it's not the way that how it work. You need to show that man that Love is love, hate is hate. If you love him, show him. If you hate him, walk away. Don't waste the man's time. Other women are out there looking for husband and you are forming with your own. So please, this relationship problem is in both parts. Some women have their own attitude. Some men have their own part. That's why I always say, marry to a man or a woman that you love, because anywhere there is love, there is understanding, no betrayal, no cheating. Don't tell me you love me and you are cheating on me. Which kind of love be that? Is that love? You love me and you will go out there holding another woman like an egg, telling her you love her, she's the best, and you come back to me telling me this. No, that is not love. That is not love. Let's stop all that. It's in the both side, the man, the woman. We need to put effort in love. If you love somebody, faithful to the person, love the person, stand by the person. Don't leave the person just like that because of what? You have seen a fine woman or you have seen a fine man. Do you know what habit or attitude that man or that woman have, that he or she have not been married up till now? Do you know? No? And when you are into him or her now, later your wife or your husband suspected and they dump you, and after 2 weeks with that relationship is finished and you started crying, started regretting, why did I even date that person? Why? You don't need to ask why. It's because you are selfish. That's why you have a perfect relationship and leave the relationship for another thing. So it's that time we know that love is love, hate is hate. Let's try to build our relationship the way we want to build it. It will be better for us all, whether man or woman. It will be good. So, guys, I know most of you are sleeping now, and I'm here. I was a little bit busy today. I was doing my primer. So, thank you guys for staying with me. Thank you for the love and support for those of you that have been here from the starting to now. Thank you. I appreciate you all. You guys are so amazing. Thank you very much for the love and support, for spending all this with me. I really appreciate. Same to you. Same to you, my brother. Thank you very much. This is how it should be. So I believe I'm gonna be leaving you from here because I believe today I'm exhausted now. I just decided to go on live to talk about a little bit about us. And very soon I'm going to be doing a video on we the ladies in Europe. What is going on needs to be talked about. Since I have the platform now, I'm going to be talking about it. And I believe in 100%, 10% must change their mind. So I believe that I will not leave you men out, honestly. Today I have a premiere that I did is in my channel about the problem of Africa, what our mothers are going through, that I talk about. Check it out. So just check it out and you'll see. I'll not leave it. I'm gonna be talking about it and everything. 1 minute. I believe my guy is up. Oh my gosh. So, as you guys see what I was talking about, as a woman, we go through it. Now, this big man behind my back don't want me to do this live. After thinking that he will be sleeping by now. No, he refused to sleep. Only God knows what his problem is. Okay, as since you are a mother, what is your advice before having a kids, before having children? My brother, it's not easy, eh? Honestly speaking, it's not easy when it comes to motherhood. As you guys see now, what I'm doing now, my baby is in my back, and I'm trying to do this live, trying to make money. Having a baby is really not easy. But what can I say or what can I do? I have no option than to manage up the two, because if you say you want to wait until maybe you have already make money before giving birth, it's not easy, because some women have done that before and they never succeed in both sides. Some women succeed in having the money and the baby, some women don't. They have the money but they don't have the baby. You understand? So I would say, if you have a lovely husband who loves and cares for you, I don't advise you wait until you have money or you have everything around you before you give. But no, if you are strong enough to manage up the two, then you have all right to do it. And I believe children are the most precious gift from God. They are important than everything in one's life. So I cannot trade them for anything. But don't just give birth for anybody because you want to give birth. You have to be making sure that the person you are giving birth for worth it. No matter the circumstance, don't give birth for. I don't say if you are already pregnant, you should just throw the baby out. No, give birth to them or to him or her. But if you are not yet pregnant, don't give birth for a man that is not ready to become a father, because it will be really difficult. Even for us that our husband love their children or child, the child is like an egg to them, yet still we have a lot of struggle that we go through, because a man cannot do everything for that child. Now, my husband will be working in the morning and he's sleeping, and my baby is already wake. I can't wake him up and say, please help me to attend to the child. I need to do this live. No, I have to keep him while I doing I keep doing what I know is good for me. You need to put food on the table 50-50. Don't be waiting for your husband to work and come and you have nothing to offer. No. As for me, I have a lot of things that I'm into, that I'm making from it. At least I'll be having a little that I'll bring to the table. This is what I got. And my husband will feel proud of me. And as a mother, your child comes first. Do not trade your child for anything. You will see some women, what the husband did to them, they will send it to the children. Like, seriously? My darling, what is all that for? Does it worth it? Does it worth it? You treating your own child like a trash just because your husband, you want to get back at your husband. There was this video that I watched. The woman poisoned 3 of her children because the father is not responsible. Why do you give birth to them? Why do you give birth to them, and after nurture them, they have already grown, and you of all people, a mother that have kept those children for 9 good months, suckled them like maybe for years or 8 months or 6 months, you watch them die because of a man. a mere man. Anyway, we are all different. Mm. So my advice to them is you have to make up your mind before giving birth. You have to prepare yourself for motherhood, because as a mother, nobody can take your responsibility away from you. No matter, even if you have helpers around, you have a lot of responsibility to accomplish if you want that child to grow well. So my advice to you guys is make sure you prepare before you give birth. If not, hmm, forget it. Oh, it's not working. Hmm? So that's all. And I believe I'm gonna be leaving you guys from here. Thank you for all the questions. Thank you for everything, for all the time you guys have been here for me, for the support and love. I really appreciate you guys. And I'll soon upload. No problem. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I really, really appreciate. Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. For a brother from a different mother, thank you. Okay? I really appreciate. Thank you. I'll soon visit your house. I really appreciate, okay? So you have been here from the start to the end. I appreciate you. Shout out to you. Thank you very much. Bye bye. So see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye bye. Sending my love and regards to you all.